Good old Dusty. What picture you talk about? Enjoy the smoke session. That's right. Old school style though. He like, I'm gonna join the session. Old school. Nice to see motherfucker outside the bakery, ain't it? Well, does it matter if it's not? Well, it's seven people watching and only one like. Out of respect. Portafots. That means Sin Cal, Chris, Caitlin, Big Bad. All y'all for. Oh, hell no. He just took the sun right out of me. Damn. Woke my game up. I was parked behind the Chevy S210. A Ford F-150 Platinum. That motherfucker backed up and said, "Let there be light. Let there be light," and shined on me. So my partner, today we linking up with my Asian partner. We gonna see if he wanna be on camera. He got hella jokes. Subscriber. He a sub that I met. So Ray? So. Yep. I'm live too with the Dirty Nation. I'm live with the Dirty Nation. Come over and say hi. I got gas though. My farts, like I've been drinking coffee, so I've been farting, so it like stink real bad. Matter of fact, you leave the door open. All right, introduce yourself real quick.
What's going on? Turbo 916. Southside, nigga. Let it be known, I know all the Asians, so if you log on, ask about me. I've already been there, grew up in the diamonds, everything. This is my bro right here.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
One?
Shit. This shit smell good.
I gave him to my brother because he gives it to his guests when they come over, you know? And they don't even smoke, so I end up giving it some to you and keep some to me.
Straight up. This one smell. This one smell good.
This is supposed to be mimosa.
Let's see.
I sold the packs and, you know, obviously I keep smoke. So that's how I got a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I like this one.
Yeah.
This one look better though. But this one smell better. I went to the dispensary earlier. You be going to connected it?
Huh?
You be going to connect it?
No, I'm in. I just moved up a pack.
Shit, backwood too big. Let's see what colors they got. See, this right here is Dusty.
Yeah.
So everybody familiar. The whole Dirty Nation, they familiar with this car. So whenever I go live in here, it's a Dusty session. If I go live in the bakery in the morning, like when he tapped in,
yeah,
then that's the bakery. Big Bad, Steve Tidd. Let's see, I said something about that fart. They commented. I was just playing.
You ain't got a choice if you're in jail. Better flush.
Sure, drop one, flush one.
Yeah, you
That
know?
go for farts and turds.
Yeah. It's a part of life, bro.
I ain't gonna lie though. If I'm in the cell with like I was in the cell with my cousin, like 4 different times, right? I'm not getting up out the bed to go sit on.
You know what's so
flush.
funny? A lot of people like, man, Asian got small dick. Well, I'm born in America. I'm corn fed, you know? I went to my friend's bachelor party. Real story. Like 20, 30 of us. They're Asians, blacks, mixed. We're all alike because, you know, I kick with all types.
Yeah.
Bro, I had sex with this black and like French. Oh my gosh, she was so bad. He's like, man, you ain't embarrassed? You ain't never been to jail? Do you tell a cop can have some privacy?
Wait a minute.
What's wrong with you?
You got busy.
I banged her right down the bed in front of everybody, bro. Like,
Holy
porno star.
shit.
Dog, I almost been a porno star, but the guy said you have to jerk off in front of him in order to show that you could erect during camera with all the settings and stuff and not be nervous. If I tried, I was gonna do it, dog. I swear.
You was really about to be an Asian porn star.
I tear up some shit right now. No Viagra, you know what I'm saying? 40 on strong.
What would you? So I had to say, right? I said if I was a stripper, right? If I was a stripper in my younger years, my name was gonna be Tang Tu Ni.
You know my porno name would be?
Oh.
Hung Low.
You gotta say you gotta say it with the Asian accent.
Hey, Toma, you over there? Your name Hung Low. Come here. Fuck he one time, okay? Doggy style and he smile.
Oh man. Man, so real talk. Tell them what was it like growing up for you though?
Me?
Yeah.
I was born and raised in the Diamonds in the 80s. My family's the first Vietnamese family in Sacramento. For sure. So if your family came after, we could argue about it, bro, because my dad was a social worker and my godfather was too. So my grandparents worked for DMV. My mom graduated from Luther Burbank. Most of your guys' mom didn't graduate Luther Burbank
Tight as you know.
in the 70s,
Tight.
not the 80s, the 70s. 74, because she had me when she was 16 already.
Damn.
She born 60, so you can add it up however you want.
Man, you real Sacramento.
And then, like, all the good guys, the good guys, they went to the same church as mine, the one on Jackson, but it used to be a small hut.
Not everybody know about the good guys.
And then, so I grew up in the creek. You go ask around, hey, some Vietnamese guy swear up and down he know everybody in Sac, and his name's Turbo. Laos, Hmong, Minh, Cambodian, Norte, Dai Mong. I just don't know Frank Long people, but shout outs to all those people out there because I got nothing but love. And I've been around, so don't nobody hate me, really.
That's what's up. So how'd you get to smoking weed though? Because
Red Rum, shout out to him because man, he was in Oak Park. He an OG like a motherfucker. You know, everybody know the P got everything. You know what I mean? It's like the spot.
yeah.
You know, so Red Rum used to plug me up $50 and I would get money on New Year's. Happy than a motherfucker. Handful, bro. You go through C's, bloop, 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 and you know what I mean? That's all you could get.
So for those, that's some real live historic Sac shit. Cause OD and Red Rum Sacs.
They ran the tree game for so long, bro. Forever.
OD and Red Rum. They used to talk about that. Like people be in the South area talking about, I'm about to go get me an OD and Red Rum Sac.
You remember when we had that KGB shit? It wasn't no Russian shit. The
Not
Killer
the
Green Bud.
Killer
Remember
Green
that?
Bud, yeah.
Man, and we used to call them, hey, bro, when it fills up the four corners, that's what it is right there. You know what I mean? 4 for the 20. And a lot of people don't know that. Oh, April 20. No, motherfucker, we came up with that shit. When it touched 4 corner, that's a gram, and that's $20.
Oh, 420.
If it ain't touching, you over there jipping me for 2 for the 25 or something weird now.
Hold on. We gotta hear this again.
No.
How did 420 come about?
So that little ass bag, right? And that bag shit, bro, I went as far, go ask around some of the liquor stores. I paid a guy $300 to buy sacks. You know why? I gave him $200 tip to not sell that bag to nobody. On everything. And mine's had that, dog, I told him to put it away and everything. So if it don't touch the 4 corners,
Of
Red
the-
Rum
of-
told, yeah.
of The
the
sack.
corner of the sack. That ain't even a full gram. You could gauge it off that. And we was young, bro. People was passing sacks like handshakes. Not like now where y'all just sit in cars and bro.
Hey, we used to be like pillows. It used to be
Yeah.
like it had to be the little sacks had to be pillows.
You could go down the creek back in the days, but I mean, good luck to you if you don't know nobody. I'll keep it 100 with you. Down 65th, right there, passing up Bellini, 51st, and all that.
You had to know some Asians.
They
to go
was
down
finna
there.
stop you right there. Hell, a black homie school. I knew them, so I could come kick it. But that's where they was selling it at. The creek was popping back in the 80s. Tell you that.
I remember I was at Will C. Wood and my homie we pumping each other on the bike
Yep.
and we made the wrong turn and went into the apartments across the street. Man, Asians from both sides of the street came out on both sides of the street like, what's up?
Not to challenge anybody, but some of you guys say that you guys live in Sac hell along, right? So y'all know the Creek and Flat Dog never really got along. That's a 70s, 60s gang, and I got to hang around black people for so long. So for some of y'all don't like me saying nigga and shit like that, you got to remember, I was told that by a guy named Sweets. Shout out to Sweets in the Creek. You know what I'm saying? He said, hey, if you were my white friend, I'd be like, you're my brother. But you one of us, nigga. If you fucking with us, nigga, you don't tell on us, nigga, you one of us, nigga. And then, you know what? The grandma, I know all their grandmas and shit, so I don't know how you Asians or blacks grew up over there. We inbred it, motherfucker, over here. So, you know what I mean? My nephew, he's black, but he speak Vietnamese. You don't believe me? Next time when I go to San Diego, I'm going to put it on the fucking video. I'm going to send it to Dirty, and I'm going to prove you wrong.
What are the differences between like the Asians on the East Coast versus the Asians on the West?
The Asians on the West Coast rock more street black aligned, if you will. You know, like I knew a lot of BTK cats too, because some of them came over here. The Triads, I can't speak on that because I don't want to get in trouble. But I know some people that know some people that know some people, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, over there, they're not really accustomed of us, like, you know, hella who banging, riding around. They don't know all that shit. You know, and to be real with you, bro, if it wasn't for the Vietnamese War, a lot of the Asians wouldn't be here. Chinese, Japanese, Korean, yes, I get it. But Vietnam, we opened doors for Cambodian, Laos, Minh, and Hmong. Some of y'all don't even know who Minh and Hmong people are. But the Ho Chi Minh Trail, we asked Pao Vang to hook it up, and that's why they got a ticket and asylum to come to America.
See, that's game right there. So he say 805 says one of his best friends is black and Hmong, and he speaks Hmong.
Oh, I'll tell you about a black and Hmong guy. True story. Little kid, looked like TJ Husman Zada. He was playing for a league that one of my homies coach. Bro, it's stupid skills, bro. You mix fucking brains, power, and two colors to combine, it's overs. And it's starting to happen. I don't know if you guys like it or not, but it's still happening, period.
The
mixture. We getting stupid close. Okay, name 2 races that came to America on boat. I'll let you figure it out.
Black and Asian shit.
Chinese people didn't come here by boat, player. They crossed through Mexico, going through a boat through Africa and all the other shit. Only blacks and Vietnamese came to America on boat, player.
It's like straight from Vietnam.
From the boat, unwillingly and willingly.
Unwillingly and willingly.
You know, so.
But you was born here.
Yes, sir. But see, I grew up with nothing but Vietnamese and blacks, but there's some Vietnamese that I don't like. I mean, honest to God, bro, I'll tell you this how much I like black people. So if you say the N-word and has an R in the end, I'm going to kick your fucking teeth in, even if you look like my little brother.
Straight
you know what I mean? I keep it 1,000. Don't ever.
Because you clearly.
But yeah, and don't call us a, you know.
Because you clearly know the difference.
Yeah, it's kind of like you shitting on my nephew. I wouldn't ever fucking shit on my nephew. You know what I mean? My nephew, I wouldn't lie to him behind his back. This is how it is, bro. People real.
That's what's up.
But yes, I'm not well known. I'm nobody. I'm just a regular guy. But to keep it real with you, bro, I got a lot of love for people, and I learned to hang out with a lot of people.
That's what's up.
My cousin's wife is from Michoacan. A lot of my compadres are from Guadalajara. So I know how to do carpeta. And in a day, I can do, I don't know, 36 yardas por días. Yeah, 136 yards per day. I can do carpet. I learned how to stretch from, you know, some of the best. And so, yeah. So birria is my favorite shit. Manteca is what you need to put in your shit when you make breakfast in the morning. Don't use oil if you don't know what manteca is. Ask around.
Manteca? What is manteca?
Manteca is lard. You can get it either way. Pork's better. And you put it in there. It creates fucking hella more flavor. You can put your tortillas in there, and I guarantee you, bro, your tacos is fucking fire.
Wow. So you so
Firme.
firme. See, I speak Spanish too. You know that
Yeah.
either.
Yo hablo español muy poquito.
Sí,
I've been to Mexicali already.
Yo soy Spanglish.
I already been to Mexicali already. Some
Yo
of you
hablas
guys haven't
Spanglish.
even been to Mexico. I already been to Mexicali.
I ain't been there.
Right now, it's about 19 pesos per dollar. When I went over there last time, probably about 2-3 years ago, about like maybe 16, 17 pesos.
Now it's 19.
It goes up and down. You gotta watch. I thought it was a fucking lottery thing when we went by this gas station called Pemex.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like a Circle K. I mean, the fucking thing. I was like, damn, you guys got a lottery over here? He said, no, motherfucker, that's how many pesos it is. And you gotta kind of know, you know, because certain days it goes up and down and shit.
Yeah. So you go over there certain days of the week and you be balling.
Oh yeah.
He said, you said cuánto pies? How many pies? Crazy story. Do you know they got places that Asians don't even talk to blacks?
If you go to Mexico and eat in a restaurant, you fucked up already. Gotta eat on the side of the road, bro.
What, water?
Fucking is more fire, bro. It's super fire. I swear.
Oh, you talking about out here if you go to a Mexican restaurant?
In Mexico, bro.
In Mexico, you go to a restaurant, you fuck. So you gotta eat the vendors out here?
Man, in Mexico, right? I swear, you pull up on the side of the road just like so. You know how they got those fucking stands?
Yeah.
And there's a little stand just like this. And then she'll go, oh, hola, señor, hola, ¿cuánto? And then that means like how many fucking people you sit down? Bro, I seen her clean my place like such. Bam. And I swear we spent like $100 inside a restaurant. The guy served us with a hand in the back, bow tie, looking like fucking Puerto Vallarta. Garbage. Look, fucking tastes just like I don't know,
Taco Bell?
Carolina.
No.
Carolina,
Okay.
nigga. You know, like, oh, Carolina, what the fuck is this? Man, the tacos on the side of the road, the best. And when I had birria, it was game over. When I caught on, oh man, and you gotta have goat. Motherfuckers be eating that birria where it's beef. Hey, if you're in Sacramento, Carniceria La Ranchita right there on Power Inn and Florin Road. Fuck, man. They make fresh tacos, fresh tortillas. Bro, they were selling on the side of the road. They creased right there. Pew, done. People,
I'm getting hungry.
It's bomb, bro. Mexican food's a shit.
You
just gotta learn how to cook
Dame lubre.
I can't eat certain shit though. No buche, no tripas, nah.
What about dim sum?
Dim sum, that's like a Asian food, really. Like Chinese food.
Like, it's Chinese. What is it though? I used to hear about it. Like it's the hot meatball.
Mm-hmm.
I used to hear.
So you know how they say Chinese people got like 1,000 different dishes?
Yeah,
they do. And a lot of those dishes were made for kings.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And what they would do is make like a bunch so the king have variety of shit to eat. Little here, little fucking there.
Yeah.
And that's how they came up with that. And then dim sum became something light to eat in the morning. Motherfuckers drink tea all the time. Why do Asian people always fucking drink tea? Well, that's why we stay skinny and our arteries don't get clogged like some Americans. You know what I'm saying?
Game.
Yeah.
Game. I'm about to start drinking tea.
Y'all used to make this fun. Oh, they green tea. Green tea. Fuck green tea. Now you like green tea. Green tea better than IT, I tell you. You know? IT a rapper.
Hey, I'm for real now. Give me some green tea. I'd have figured out the ancient Shaolin secret.
Oh, you want tea? I'll take you to the Asian store and get good tea.
See, that's that shit. See, I need to know the game.
Yeah.
It probably don't even say tea nowhere on it. It just got a stamp on it.
Yeah.
Shit. Hey, I really want something for real, cause like I need to flush. I like drink too much bumpy. You know what bumpy is? Bumpy face is Seagram's gin.
Oh.
Cause the face of it is bumpy. That's that shit right there. That I drink more of that than water sometimes. So I need some good tea in my life.
I gotta gas you.
Oh, let's see how I'm gonna show you how we repair this. We go like this, unroll it a little bit. Bam.
No, but I do know a lot of Laos people though, and like Cambodian, and all the Asians, man. I'm so happy we've been able to get along. Cause the true story, back in the days, the Vietnamese and Chinese never got along, and that's a fact. You go up and down Stockton Boulevard, let me know how many establishments you find that are not Vietnamese and Chinese, including 99 cents fucking store. All of it.
Including the
all the way through the P from Stockton all the way up to fucking Stockton, Mac Road. Keep it real with you.
That's a long ass strip.
They built it that way. It was a small community. Honestly, yeah, they don't need nobody because we have a magazine that has like miscellaneous stuff in there. It's self-reliant. Hispanic people, they're the same damn way, bro. They don't need nobody. You need anything that has to do with anything. They already got somebody that does it, So it's good to always build and connect and all that stuff. So I told him already, I got windshields, tires, you name it.
Man, I can't say that. I can respect that about Indians, Asians, and what's the other one you just said? Hispanics, Indians, Asians, and Mexicans that came from other places and had to reestablish here. It'd be hard enough for somebody from here to relocate here. So somebody coming from a whole nother country to relocate and establish, I mean, shit, by the time we realized what was going on, it was too late. He was already in pen.
Yeah.
You know the name of this one?
I forget. It's so many now.
Man, I got some shit called Charlie's Girl Batch. Now, I was like, what is this? Like, is this the dude Charlie and it's his girl's batch of weed? What's the straight? I don't know. You ever heard of Charlie's Girl Batch?
I have not.
I have not.
But it sounded like it crossed it with some kind of cookie, being that it had that cookie, Charlie Brown in there. Because a lot of times people are doing all the hybrid crossing everything, and that's another thing too, man, about the game. Please, man, y'all don't try to, disintegrate it. Get all the Democrats out so we can keep it trucking, bro. Real talk. If Kamala Harris was so tight, a lot of brothers be getting out of jail because Trump was letting them out and she locked them back up, bro.
That's the real shit.
That's another topic I wanted to get on, but I had to ask his permission to get on the ass, but. Yeah, man.
The Dirty Nation is Democrats and Republicans. So
I look at it like this. It's not about Democrat or Republican, but I feel like everybody should work for their own. If you make that much money, like let's just say you made 100 grand and I made 40, I feel like you should split some so we're even. Does that make sense to you? Why? You should make your own amount of money. You want to make 100, go back to school, you make 100, but I shouldn't have to share my profits to make the fucking world even all the time. It's not always even, and everything ain't always even, bro. And the program, that welfare program, it's created and designed to keep us in that box, relying on that program. That's why we never stretch beyond those.
So trapped in a box. They say that's called like arrested development. Yep. Like you can only get so far.
Yes, sir.
They try to say like a lot of people that come out of prison got arrested development because of what they missed and how far they would have to go to make up.
Hey, I was a dummy for hanging out with black guys that smoke weed, but now all the Asians smoke it. Why? They found out it was medicine. Back then it was drugs. So which one is it?
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Keep it 100. So it is a fact. It is a medicine. Depending on how you use it, you abuse it, it's done too.
I think it depends on what state you in. Because some states that's just barely getting it legal, they call it dope.
Yeah, exactly. Back then they called it dope. It was doobies back then.
It'd be like you smoking that dope.
That dope. And it was funny too. This one of my black homies that tell me one time, hey man, I came picked up old girl and her mom flexed on me, dog. It was so funny. He told me what she said. Dude, man, you take my daughter, go fuck all the time. I was laughing like a motherfucker, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it ain't that, you know what I mean? They gotta understand these cultures are not clashing in a bad way. We coming together, so love it or hate it.
That's what's up. Shit, you a prime example. Shit, prime example.
Stupid Young already told you, and my people's is from ABZ, but 209, and they know him, and in a good way, obviously. But you could see the embrace, and you know what I mean. Or else we wouldn't be this way. Like I don't choose to speak this way. Like, oh yeah, Asian over there trying to talk like he black. I'll tell you what. Once you live with some people for so long, you be lying if you didn't grow or grew or learn or adapt or whatever to them.
Like here goes some real shit. The Asians out here in Sacramento been saying niggas since the 90s.
More than Oakland and San Ho, and I already lived there, so you don't want to compare. And LA and San Diego. San Diego actually might hang out with some more blacks, but
since the 90s.
Since the 80s.
I ain't gonna lie though. I think for the gang, the Asian gang that said nigga more than any of them. Back in them days, I think it was one up on it. Hey, the lighter's missing. Maybe I got it. Okay, bam, I got it.
No, but it was because they let us in the circle, if that made sense.
Yeah.
They made us accustomed to it. Yeah, my mom or auntie didn't go through the struggle, but I'm gonna tell you, when you sit there with somebody's mom and grandma and have them lace you on history in SAC, because a lot of black people been here from Oakland and the southern states since the 40s. I know families been here since that long.
Yeah.
And when they tell you the story, you have to have a heart, bro. You'll shed a tear, believe you me. And I met plenty of grandmas, you know what I mean, the Reeds.
Yeah.
So hey man, I don't know how to explain it, really.
Yeah, nah, man. I'll say this. As far as going back to like said the Asians saying nigga, I think the SBBs is like the first ones. They like the first ones I ever heard like really say it. And then the MODs, they said it a lot too.
SBB was in the Flat Dog neighborhood over there at Wilkinson, 38th and Power End and Fruit Ridge on that side, right across the street from Fruit Ridge Blood.
They grew up around blacks.
Yep. Surrounded. We all lived everywhere together, even in Kennedy Estates, bro.
Yep. You been to other states?
Me?
Yeah.
Everywhere. Matter of fact, I live with the Wilberts. How about that? They're black, and I live with them all the time. I know his dad, his mom. I went to the daughter's graduation. I don't know. It goes on and on. I cook for her. She bakes pies for me. It's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? People get shocked when they see me like that, but it is what it is. I even went to the Pink Slip. If you guys been to St. Louis, bottoms up. Pink Slip there's a lot. It's a black strip club. You know what I mean? But I was there, and it was cool.
So you been state to state too, so you will travel.
Springfield, Illinois, Dirty Soup.
What about what about Alabama, Atlanta, Florida?
I met Uncle Luke. My boy is the road manager. Watch out on Netflix for A-Ball and MJG. Tell me if you don't see Kool-Aid on there, and tell him, hey, Turbo said, fuck you, fat ass. That's my brother though.
Damn.
And then okay, at the sound bar, we put Uncle Luke on stage at the sound bar. Ask around. And then he was Waka Flocka's road manager. He was Chingy's road manager at the one time. So I met a few stars in my lifetime, believe you me.
Yeah. So where are you at in your life? Like what you aiming at? Like what's your goal?
I honestly want to start a business, you know what I mean? And just I've been always wanting to. It's hard to, but it comes with time.
Yep.
You know what I mean? In Vietnamese we say cái gì nó cũng có thời đó. There's always a time to come for your shit. You know what I mean? So like you gotta take it and run with it. Your ideas gotta build up. You gotta be real strong. If you never really, damn, I don't want to say shit that makes it all crazy, but yeah, if you ain't never really ran around the streets or even mowed somebody's lawn, collect some cans, or know what it's like to operate a little mini business like that, and understand people's personalities and shit like that,
psyche,
you're not gonna be a good boss. Period. You know what I mean? You're gonna be one of those hated boss, but you gotta kind of learn and try to make it grow. I shit you not, a lot of people leave SAC and then go elsewhere and then blow up for some reason. But this is it. That's why LA and Modesto always comes here to get tree. That's a fact. We don't ever go down south to get shit. And people come out of state to come here. We don't go, out of state to bring shit home, really. So.
Yep. So any last thing you want to say, like just to let your peoples know out there?
Nothing much, man. Subscribe, like what you see, man. Keep my boy's page locked in there. You know what I mean? Give him a lot of love, bro, because he's trying to bring a lot of love out here. And honestly, I just want to see this place better, bro. There's, you know what I mean, a lot of grimy stuff going on, but I can't tell no man how to act or what they do out there. They do their thing, but for the most part, man, everybody, there's a better day. Trust me. I got people doing enough prison time, and they're Asians, Pelican, whatever prison you could think of, I know them. And gangland people, longer than your. Okay, one guy's doing 150 years, and he was supposed to be at Pelican last time doing fucking push-up with his celly on his back, and he my size. You know what I mean? From VPG, keep it 100. So, let it be known.
Yeah. Let me see something. All right, so before I go, anybody got any questions? Hell yeah, like crazy. Break it down to. All right, did you know this game of mine? My fucking phone's acting retarded nowadays. All right, man. So I appreciate y'all tuning in to this live. That's what's up. Y'all got to meet Turbo. Got a hell of a story. Other than that, man, I'll catch y'all next at the bakery in the morning. I ain't gonna do the 7 o'clock, but the bakery in the morning. I don't know who the hell Checkmate is, but I don't know what you own. But this live is for the introduction of somebody that's new to the Dirty Nation. This live ain't for no hoopla, no propaganda. It ain't for nothing like that. This is for different. Like if we have a regular live or something.
We just have to find a way to come together, man, as a community, any race, bro. I have family members of all race, so I can't even hate them, and I don't gangbang, so.
Yeah.
100.
That's a beautiful thing because how old are you, if you don't
I'm
mind?
40, and I never gangbang because I have so many friends from everywhere, and how am I supposed to hate the guy that I love, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I can't even do that. I never backstab my brother.
That's what's up. And I learned that at a young age too, and that's what helped me. That's why I got so many Asian partners. Because of that. All right, man. So I appreciate y'all. I'll holler at y'all next time. Dirty Weather. Go.